Guys, pass me some popcorn.
Boss, you've already had a whole large tub.
We've got our MSF movie pass, though. Unlimited popcorn, right?
Wrong, boss. In these troubling times, we only get one free movie a month and one free concession snack, small, every 2 months.
How did we get the last large, then?
I've been footing the bill, boss.
You?
Our GMP has...
You're telling me that a legendary hero can't even get free movies? What is this?
It's the worldwide economy, boss. It's...
Shh! The previews are coming on.
Boss, you've seen this one. We only have one movie.
It doesn't matter if it's 10 years old. My Fair Lady is one of my all-time favorites.
Strangelove is bummed that we still don't have a copy of Dr. Strangelove.
Psh! Kubrick's overrated. Now keep it down.
Ladies, gentlemen, boys, and girls, welcome to another episode of Metal Gear Mondays, the Games Club podcast where we cover all things Metal Gear from top to bottom, left to right, inside and out, in pseudo-historical recreation chronological order. As always, I'm your host, Leslie Summerfield, and this week I am joined by...
James Reichmuth.
Whoa. Sam Wright, I guess. Isaac didn't like that.
Isaac?
And Isaac Lim.
Isaac Lim.
Isaac. It sounds like one of those like soundboards. It's like we had to like get Isaac saying his name in two separate situations.
There was an episode not too long ago. I say that we've been on for a while. There was an episode very long ago where Isaac couldn't make it, and I remember he pre-recorded a lot of himself, and then I sprinkled it throughout the episode.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
I forgot about that.
Do you always say the pseudo-historical?
No, it's only in like the last 10 episodes or something.
I haven't noticed. So.
It used to be like front to back, left to right, up and down in semi-chronological order.
I remember that. That sounds familiar.
Yeah.
You said this, and I was like, am I in a different world?
It seems like it's like an anime. Like every 10 episodes, like it changes a
And
little
we have
bit.
different sagas here
You
on
gotta tweak
MGM.
it.
Yeah, this is the movie arc.
Correct.
Boy, is it.
So yeah, let's talk about that a little bit. This is the first episode of the Metal Gear Mondays Goes to the Movies season. I'm pretty excited. We've never done a movie review for this podcast, and in doing the two that I've done so far, it feels like a good fit for the podcast.
I agree.
Ooh.
Enjoy
Yeah.
the movies.
It was good.
I'm a big movie guy.
It was fun to write about movies in the way that I write about the games when I'm keeping notes. And I also kind of get to treat this as like double duty homework because I've been trying to be more cognizant in doing screenwriting. I've been trying to be more cognizant of when watching movies, writing what happens in each scene from like a main story push perspective. And how every scene begins and ends, and like what I learn after each scene when I watch movies.
It's crazy when you
Seriously.
like start looking at it scene by scene, isn't it? Like it's
very weird.
it's super strange.
It's also, I feel like, and I don't. We're probably jumping ahead a little bit here, but I feel like when watching the film with a critical eye, instead of having like this is scene 3, and then every cut to a new location's a new scene. It's almost like, at least with this first film that we did, I felt like it was like scene 3 is this whole, like you can feel the music transitioning when the scene is over.
Totally. Absolutely.
So I'm like, there's scene 3, but there's scene 3-1, scene 3-2,
Absolutely.
scene 3-3.
They all
Absolutely.
connect, like
It's
sewn
very
together
cool.
and
Yeah.
connected to each
What's
other.
really cool is like when you do that more and more, kind of like in the way that like just like working in film, you start to notice things more. When you start slowing it down and really analyzing like that, you're gonna start to pick up on it so much quicker when you're like at the theater watching a new movie where you can't slow it down. It's gonna be fucking weird.
It's nuts. So I guess that's where act breaks come in.
It's
but-
dope.
Yeah. So we're doing some movie stuff. This is an experimental season. We've never done this before for the show, really in any capacity, I don't think. I think we've talked about videos from time to time, but never to this extent. So we'll spend a little bit of this episode explaining how that structure is going to work. And then we are going to kind of go into the specific details and stuff like that. But before we do that, we should probably talk about the news.
Oh shit, the news.
Hey.
It
Play it.
news.
It's like
Play
that's
the
my
thing,
news
Sam.
transition jingle. You see that on
Well,
like news
we
programs?
already have one, James.
Oh, shoot.
Yeah,
I'll take a motherfucker out. Don't
I'm gonna
take
put
this away from me.
I'm gonna put that here.
It's time for new news. Metal Gear news!
Yeah.
Dude, Sam hates me.
And now we're back. Jesus.
I'm so scared.
So yeah, not quite a bit, but some serious things came in. So we get to I Feel Dumb. I feel like we should have probably scheduled the remaster season for MGS1 closer to this time. I had not known. But we get to be recording during the 20-year anniversary of Metal Gear Solid 1.
Check that shit out.
Or the Japanese release, I guess. The Japanese release is September the 3rd of 1998. The American release, I believe, is October the 26th, roughly. Might have been, it's probably like the 20th. People are going to come after me.
They're coming for you right now. I can hear them.
Oh, they coming.
Oh, God. So maybe before, I don't know, maybe we'll figure something out. I don't want to make any promises. We're eventually going to redo our Metal Gear Solid 1 coverage and Twin Snakes coverage. James, you're playing it right now.
Yeah.
What's that like?
It's cool.
Yeah, what's some like? Can you give us some like, without defeating the purpose of the podcast we're going to do soon? Can you give us a little taster?
I got caught walking through the snow. That freaked me out. I got scared because I didn't know how that computer understood the snow footprints. I must just said the snow prints. It's not a word anybody uses.
Yeah, it's an old fucking game.
It's pretty fucking cool. And like I was really like going into it, I was like, oh, this is probably gonna feel like dated and like different because I'm so used to like I just beat 5, which like plays great. But like I'm really like oddly captivated by the like camera perspectives and the way they shift and the way that they like make traversing like more unique.
It's interesting. I just now realized, you guys, that James has yet to play any Metal Gear game with the classic Metal Gear camera.
Yeah, is that what this is?
So yeah, so MGS1, MGS2, and MGS3 all have that camera. It's all top down.
Yeah.
And same with like the Game Boy game.
Yeah.
And like a lot of
that's interesting.
like OG classic Metal Gear is all
I guess I didn't think about that because 3 is definitely that because I play a little bit of 3.
Yeah.
I didn't make
the
3 feels different.
Well, the 3 HD release they took the camera from the director's cut release of the game where it is the third person behind.
Okay.
But the original release was like top down.
Really?
Yeah. It only became a nightmare when they introduced open world stuff. In MGS1 and 2, it's like, it feels perfect.
Well, and they also do make it like pretty easy on you because they got like the radar in the corner, which like I know gets fucked with at certain points, but like
well, that's why Kojima wanted to get away from that because he said everybody plays it like Pac-Man. They just look at the radar. They don't look at the actual game.
Right. Which like if you just look at the actual game, like you can figure out what's going on. Like it's
I will say though I am guilty of that.
Oh, definitely. Oh yeah, same. Well, it's hard not to.
But
and before anybody ats us. Came out in Japan, obviously, September 3rd, 1998. North America was October 21st, 1998.
Thank you.
And EU was February 22nd, 1999.
They get that shit so late.
That's a bummer.
I know.
Like, what's the point?
Well, but I will say, and Sam, since you've got that pulled up right now, you might be able to answer this. The EU did get a standard version, right? They didn't just get Metal Gear Integral.
Yeah. No, they got standard version on February 22nd, 1999. Integral came out in Japan on June 24th, 1999, October 12th, 1999 in North America, and October 29th, 1999 in the EU.
So there was a U.S. Integral release. I thought they only released the VR mission disc in the U.S.
It might have been. It doesn't say here. It just says Integral VR / special missions.
This might be a dumb question, but I was curious about it. They like did that re-release for the GameCube,
the
right?
Twin Snakes in 2004.
That's not what's on like PS Classics.
No,
PS Classics is the OG.
No. Twin Snakes was made specifically for the GameCube. Yeah,
that's crazy.
So Silicon Knights, the company that did Eternal Darkness, they remade Twin Snakes, or they remade MGS1 using a modified Metal Gear Solid 2 engine for the GameCube.
Is it significantly different?
Oh, it's. The cutscenes are like completely different.
Wow.
In a really bad way.
Like visually they're different, or is it just like revamped?
It's like so Snake becomes like an anime star.
Hell yeah.
And like Ninja cuts literal buildings in half.
What?
Yeah, it's fucking bananas.
That's ridiculous.
They updated the graphics, so the graphics look like Metal Gear Solid 2's graphics.
Okay.
But like they changed a lot about like
that's weird.
Yeah, you can go into first person and shoot in first person.
That's
and so the revolver ocelot boss fight becomes completely pointless.
Oh, I bet shooting's
you
hard.
just stand in a corner and just.
I'm bad at shooting.
Yeah.
Alessio, did you say that Silicon Knights did Eternal Darkness?
Yeah, is that not right?
I think what you meant to say was too human.
Oh, did Silicon Knights not do Eternal Darkness?
They did, but I was just.
Oh, I see. You scared me. I was like, no.
Don't at me.
Yeah, please, for the love of God. But yeah, so we'll cover Twin Snakes for the show eventually, and again, and Metal Gear Solid 1 again with more in depth. But I did want to touch on, since James is playing it. I did text James and I specifically asked him this question, and this actually came up. We'll real quick, kind of off book. We're going to read some of the awesome stories that people tweeted and Facebooked us when we posted about the anniversary, very briefly, but. Somebody called it out.
Oh, yeah,
I think,
that would be nice to do. Huh?
Yeah, I think somebody called it out on Twitter. This game has a very unique atmosphere that I feel that, like most games I've ever played, don't really capture. It's weird. I don't know if it's because it's Alaska and the draw distance is so low that they were like, cover it all with snow.
Yeah.
But the music and the snow and the sound effects, like it all just feels...
It paints a really unique picture.
It just... nothing else feels like Metal Gear Solid 1.
Yeah.
Ever. To me.
I remember like being young and playing like Splinter Cells and shit. And like atmospherically, like nothing like from that time like feels like it came close to this, like even looking at it in hindsight. Plus I'm a sucker for snow levels. I just feel at home in the snow. So
it's the same way that like I my brain just played like a few seconds of the music. The GoldenEye snow level is just burned into my memory.
Oh yeah, totally.
And it's like Metal Gear Solid 1. I know James coming to this like completely fresh. You have a very different perspective than Sam and I do, but I'm sure Isaac can kind of relate more so to you. It came up during these stories that like Sam and I like legit. This was probably the last video game I ever played with my dad.
Wow.
And for some reason, this game, just seeing the shitty pixel people, just like immediately transports me back to being like 9 years old.
Yeah.
It's weird.
I get that.
It's good.
I get that. I like that you guys have such a badass game to relate that to. If you want to talk about the last game I played with my dad, it was Sonic Adventure for the Sega Dreamcast.
Oh, no.
So if you want to get me nostalgic, you just pull up that little blue blur.
Oh.
You mean Big the Cat?
Which was the one? What was the one with the frog? Was it 1 or 2?
It's
one. It's definitely one.
So Big the Cat was jokingly killed in the background of the first level of Sonic Adventure 2.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, the semi-truck
Shit,
just eats Big the Cat's fucking lunch. Yeah, because the Japanese team found out people hated him that much.
I love him.
Cool. Before we get
I don't
into
necessarily think they hated Big the Cat so much as they hated the fucking fishing thing.
Oh, yeah.
I love the fishing.
Before we get into the Twitter, Facebook stuff, good old friend of the show, Zachary Davis. He sent a YouTube link, which I will post on the Facebook page this evening. So as of time of recording is September the 4th. It is a pretty cool 20-minute in-depth behind-the-scenes kind of thing that goes into the recording of the audio for Metal Gear Solid 1. It's
pretty
like the
dope.
voice acting.
Yeah.
I want to give big shout-outs to fucking Jeremy Blaustein. Prior to reading the Kojima code, I didn't know anything about this. The voice recording sessions and the localization of the script for Metal Gear Solid 1, not only is it like one of the best localizations in the history of video games, Jeremy Blaustein's fantastic at what he does, and it also really upset Kojima when he was preparing for Integral, and probably kickstarted the hate fuck that became the Metal Gear Solid 2 plot. So, thanks, Jeremy Blaustein, for all of your hard work, and I'm sorry Kojima hates you.
Damn.
We'll probably talk about that for like another day, I guess, when we talk about Kojima code. I don't know if you guys want to go into it.
Where's he at? We should add him and get him on the show.
I did add Jeremy Blaustein,
Yeah.
and I got a bunch of likes, but I don't think he responded
I
to
hope
it.
he sees it soon.
He did shout it out, though.
Come on, Jeremy. Talk to us.
The other big note is Konami Digital Entertainment and Tokyo Mystery Circus created a Metal Gear Solid themed escape room.
That sounds amazing.
That
It's
does
not
sound
is it?
incredible.
It's probably not good.
Yeah, did any of you guys look at the link and go to the news site?
I haven't had a chance yet.
I did. I
see it.
I need it.
I'm doing it.
I wanted to savor the moment.
It's pretty dope.
Ooh.
So, yeah, it's this very, very strange like you kind of are Snake in this process.
Oh,
and
But like, is it? But like, all of you are Snake, or hold on?
I think so. So
everybody.
There's a
Snake.
video. It's a 45-minute thing. Teams of up to 3 can work together. Costs about $57 for 3
Each
people.
person?
No,
That's
3 people.
no. I think it's a trio of tickets
Wow.
cost.
It's a good deal.
That's
Not
a good
bad.
ass deal.
Yeah,
It's a really good deal.
but you have to sneak around, and there's like objectives. And if you watch the video, I don't know how they do it, but like the dudes are dressed up and they cue the sound effects and shit.
Oh my god, that's
It's
amazing.
looks super cool. I don't know if it's a temporary thing or if it's going to be around for a little while longer. But if you happen to be in
Japan.
We should.
I don't know how to pronounce that. Kabukicho. If you're there, you should do it and tell us what it's like.
We gotta get them plane tickets booked. We gotta go.
Yeah. Well, so after we buy Konami with our Patreon money, we're going to do that.
You can hide in a cardboard
That's after we
box.
remake Metal Gear Solid 5.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'll link to that on the Facebook page as well, right after we wrap up recording next to Zach's YouTube link.
So, only 3 of us can go.
Oh, no. Yeah, what are you going to do?
Oh,
You know what they should
no.
do? They should have it's like trios of 3, but then a 4th can be like on the codec.
Oh, God.
Just like giving you like limited
Queuing
clues.
you up.
Yeah. That'd be amazing.
Oh, that's so good. Do you guys... so let's go through some of these Twitter stories real quick just to celebrate, again, the 20th anniversary of MGS1's release. It seems like a lot of people kind of feel like this might be one of the better games in the series. I don't know if that's all nostalgia, but Twitter definitely made me feel like there's a lot of love for this first game. I wonder if Blue Point was taking note, because I hope they were. But yes,
Probably not.
one of the first ones I've got here right now is from Sean at BoxLooter. Spending hours playing the Pizza Hut demo disc over and over was his biggest takeaway, and he mentioned being a new listener of the show and that he really enjoyed it. So I thought that was pretty cool. That's via Twitter, by the way.
Can I read one via Twitter here?
Yeah, absolutely.
I've got one here from, what is this? Alicio? Alicio Sommerfeld?
Summerfield.
That's good.
Something like that. I think that's how you pronounce it. He says, the first time I tried to escape the prison cell during the torture sequence portion of the game, my young mind felt like there were so many variations on how to escape after discussing it with schoolmates. So cool.
So cool.
So cool.
I got one more Twitter one here. We got Oodles, a.k.a. at Oodles O Quim. That's OODLESOQUIM. When I discovered that the cardboard boxes actually worked as transport in the trucks, unfortunately I discovered that 15 years after originally playing it.
With a little gif of a cat poking its head out of a box.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
And then our official Twitter account at Metal Gear Monday tweeted back at him talking about the just the structure of using the boxes and discovering all the routes connecting, and then Oodles responds back, so technically it's not just a box.
Yikes.
Oh man, flipped on us.
Yeah, doing some research for future episodes of the show, I was over at metagearsolid.org, I think it is.
It's a great site.
Yeah, fucking Terry Wolf. I didn't realize the tagline for the fucking whole website is "It's just a box."
Oh shit!
So hopefully, if we ever get Terry on the show, he doesn't call us out.
Yeah, he's like just waiting for this time to get you.
Yeah. I'll do one more from Twitter real quick, and we can check in on the Facebook. I wanted to shout out a good friend of the show. I am Matt AF. Otherwise,
I'm lifting my ban on him just for this because it's a very sweet story. My
Otherwise
goal is
it's
to never mention him on the podcast ever.
Damn.
He's a Dorcas.
I will say,
he's a Dorcas, and I hate him.
To counter Sam's point, coming into this fresh, this guy's so fucking nice.
right?
He's always tweeting me saying nice things.
Yeah.
Damn.
So
at EBK Lil Matt.
To pull back the curtain a little bit, I don't actually hate him, and this
Don't
is
you
all
fucking
good.
lie now, Sam.
I'm not lying. I didn't even start it.
Oh no! So good friend Matt, EBK Lil Matt. My fondest memories aren't necessarily with the game, but with my brothers and playing it and I playing it and arguing about the best way to get into the tank hangar, parentheses, the bottom. I'm a top man myself. Because if you go through the top, you get the, he already did 3 people cutscene. Also, my dad was into it, which was totally foreign concepts at that time. My dad likes games. What? And then he says again, my dad has since passed, and every time I hear any sound bite from Metal Gear Solid 1, I can't help but go back in time when all of us were together in the living room floor as a complete family. I honestly believe that's why I enjoy playing games with my daughter. I'm going to go cry now. Love you guys.
That's fucking awesome.
That's awesome.
Wow.
Yeah.
Really
thanks,
sweet
Matt.
tweet.
That's a really nice
Appreciate
story.
you
And now he's banned again.
Dude, it blows my mind, like, still to this day, like, how much this series has touched people. Like,
It's crazy.
affected their lives. Like, it's kind of like,
wild, yeah.
I feel like it's transcended nostalgia a little bit, because you can be nostalgic about a lot of things, but, like, this, like, is persistent.
Yeah, Dunkaroos, fuck it. Solid Snake, he's gonna
I
make me cry.
fucking love Dunkaroos. Alessio, you've got one more tweet there.
Oh, what's the other tweet? Did I miss it?
There's one more tweet.
I closed out.
Nah.
I want you to read
You
it.
skipped it.
Oh, you want me to? Is it yours, Sam? Are you the only other tweet?
I don't know what you're talking about. Read the
Hold on.
tweet.
I'm
It's
gonna
not. It's
scroll.
not me. It's Nerf Dog.
Oh, excuse me. Nerf Dog, a.k.a. @Sangel. My favorite thing about MGS1 is playing it with my dad. There are many solid moments, but the whole game has a supremely special place in my heart because of that. It's my earliest memory of playing video games, and the fact I got to have those moments with my dad means a lot. And then Sam got a butt ton of hearts.
How many
Yeah,
hearts?
I got 4 hearts.
I thought you were about to say I got 40 hearts. I was like, that's fucking incredible.
Yeah, it's weird considering that like nobody.
No, that was
Hearted.
my Scott Pilgrim tweet that Edgar Wright retweeted. I got 700 and some odd hearts on that one.
I'm glad that you
Just
were able
wanted
tie
to throw
back.
that out there again.
Thank you for the plug.
Yeah, let me pull just like one or two from Facebook real fast. Dan Scott. I remember being in middle school and going to my friend Ryan's house to watch him play MGS1. We were exclusively a Nintendo house, and I remember watching the opening cutscene Doc Helipad thinking, this is the most incredible game I have ever seen. I also loved the fight with Ocelot and had fun knocking on walls to distract guards, run behind them, and then punch them in the face. Good times. Also, I never got to see the later parts of the game post-Sniper Wolf until I bought the game in 2003, and the part where Naomi reveals her relation to Grey Fox and the whole reveal with the Secretary of Defense blew my mind.
Yeah.
Totally.
Shit's intense.
Let's do one quick poll real quick. We got...
I want to be on Duncan duty.
Let's do it. Go for it, Duncan.
Cold Duncan. The reveal that Miller was liquid the whole time blew my mind when I was a kid. Never saw that twist coming.
Hell yeah. I loved it. I love all this. I love this, and I really want to go back and play Metal Gear Solid 1 like pronto, but I'm going to save it for when we get close to doing the show thing. But
So because of this goofy disguise that fucking Liquid does, like that's the whole reason Kaz wears sunglasses in every other game, isn't it?
Yeah.
oh, it's
So
gotta
like-
be. I didn't even
so
think about
fucking
that.
So you know. Yeah, it's like Donald Miller, your
Jesus.
old war buddy.
Yeah.
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 Oh, you know.
He's like going in knowing the twist. Like it sounds so cheesy when he introduces himself. Like, yeah, it's me. How you doing? It's been a while.
Yeah.
oh, you know, it's just me.
And like I think that like and it informs like how he talks too.
Totally.
Yeah.
Like in the previous games, like play me like a damn fiddle.
Yeah.
Like all that whole thing is informed by Liquid's impression of him in the
Oh, absolutely, absolutely. It's crazy that the same voice actor has always played that character.
It's crazy that like all these people have like other than David Hayter in 5. I know it's a sore subject for everybody. Everybody pretty much keeps on
It's
keeping
pretty
on.
impressive.
So
What a tenure.
dope. God bless. 20 years.
Also,
20
yeah,
years Metal Gears.
It dawned on me when you were talking about like how incredible like some of those opening sequences were. Like this game came out in 1989,
1998.
98. Okay,
No, but that being said,
I definitely
hold on.
must have earlier.
wait.
when you said
Can I
89,
say
was
can I
like,
say
fuck.
one more? We had a little bit of a discourse with Dave Lydon,
Lydon,
on that,
whatever,
on that thread.
whatever.
He said, I love the Donald Anderson reveal, and of course, who doesn't fondly remember the PAL key? And Alessio's response was, the PAL key was no friend of mine. And I said, you take your dirty PAL key and chuck it out the window. And he goes, there's the response I was waiting for.
Yeah, James, you'll get to the PAL key. It's,
Oh,
it's
boy.
the one biggest
PAL key is
misstep.
not a PAL.
I think it's almost like an unforgivable sin of how the end game is not fun.
Yeah. I still feel what I said still stands.
No, oh no,
98
totally.
is still
So check
impressive.
it, and we'll get into this shit when we talk about development history because of the Kojima Code stuff. Prior to other Japanese developers being completely caught off guard by Resident Evil coming out and being super cinematic. Yeah. No, the big card that Kojima thought he had up his sleeve was that this was the most cinematic video game ever made.
Yeah.
Prior to Metal Gear Solid in 1998, no fucking game tried to be a movie as hard as this one.
Yeah.
And I think that was like the most striking thing.
It's crazy.
Like, dude, the contemporaries were Ape Escape and Tony Hawk and like and Croc. Like, are you kidding me?
Don't talk about Croc.
I have a physical copy of Croc downstairs. I'm not talking about Croc.
You need to put some more respect on Croc.
I'm sorry.
Spicy.
Nice. So we should probably shift away from the news.
Sorry.
Sam, you okay?
No, I'm a sick boy.
Oh no. Isaac, you've been oddly quiet.
Uh-huh.
How do you feel about Metal Gear Solid 1?
I mean,
in the whole 2 years it's been since you played it.
Until you brought up the PAL key, I was like, oh yeah, digging this.
Yeah.
I love the snow.
No brainer. Fantastic game.
And then Sam had to, read Dave's comment about the PAL key, and then all those memories came flooding back.
Good.
Hey, guess what, Isaac? We're gonna have to do it again soon.
No.
Oh no. The good news is once you've beaten it once, I feel like the game takes like 8 hours.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
True.
Oof.
I enjoyed it though. I liked it a lot.
Oh. Well, great. So, guys, let's go to the movies. You guys want to go to the movies?
Let's all go to the lobby. Let's all
Can we go into the actual movie, though?
Hey.
What are we going to the lobby?
Let's all go to the movie, but first let's go to the lobby to get ourselves a treat.
Let's all go to the lobby. Let's all go to the lobby. Let's all go to the lobby.
Spend $37.50 on a tub of popcorn.
Yeah, what was the average movie ticket price back in 1998?
Oh God, let me look it up.
That's the info I want to know.
Average.
How much better
Movie
did we
Pass
have
fucking sucks now. Movie Pass fucking sucks now.
Agreed.
yeah.
Movie Pass is dying. I'm glad. that we
Average
did-
ticket price in 1998 was $4.69.
Oh,
Oh,
nice.
fuck off.
Dude, sign me up all day, every day
Yeah,
movies.
right. That's incredible. I mean, I can watch like fucking 4 movies in a day for $20.
Dude, $2.23 in 1977. Whew. Yeah. So let's talk movies. This is as I mentioned at the top of the episode. This is our beginning of our movie season. Some of you might be like, Metal Gear and movies. Why would you ever do that? And to those people, I
like
say,
that it's David Hayter questioning like Metal Gear and movies.
Movies?
What?
did you put a projector in Metal Gear Rex? And to those people,
I tried to do a snake impression, and my throat just like closed up on
oh
me.
god. And to those
not
people, I
feeling
say Reese's is for breakfast, motherfucker.
Boom. Tasty treat for when you
Oh
want to
my
first
God.
eat.
Metal Gear movies go hand in hand, primarily because there would be no Metal Gear without movies. And I kind of mean that literally, but I also kind of mean that figuratively, I guess, or pejoratively, or however you want to frame it. But let's talk a little bit about Kojima history, because I think we've, with how big of movie fans most of us are on this show, I think we've failed to talk about how much of an impact movies have had on Hideo Kojima and this series of games. As everyone knows, I think it's more of a meme now. Kojima has notoriously stated on Twitter, 70% of my body is movies. Effectively,
What's the other 30% there, Alyssa?
dude, who the fuck knows?
Water and,
He said this is
calories
part of
and
the
shit.
part of the quote. The other 30% is breaking the fourth wall.
Oh
Oh, wow.
nice. But yeah, and we'll get into this a little bit more when we talk about. I know we've talked about it a bunch of times, but Terry Wolf's The Kojima Code. He talks a little bit about a lot about Hideo Kojima's early life. But I do think that all of this context is super necessary for this season. So Kojima actually, more than being a game developer, wanted to be a filmmaker first and foremost. A lot of that has to do with the fact that Kojima's dad and mom were old enough to see World War II happen and like live through the bombs dropping.
Right.
And prior, I believe Kojima's father passed away when Kojima was like, I want to say a teenager.
Oh, wow.
And prior to that, Kojima's father, Hideo Kojima's father, I guess his full name, so it's like me saying Reichmuth's father.
Yeah.
Hideo's father used to very much so hate the United States
Sure.
and the West.
Yeah.
But simultaneously felt ashamed at not being able to protect his country.
Right.
So there's like this weird dichotomy in Hideo Kojima's household growing up. But for whatever reason, and it's not entirely stated why in this book and some of the interviews that I read, but it seems like Kojima's family decided to just bring on the family ritual of watching movies together.
Yeah.
And so for as long as Hideo Kojima can remember, I think it started when he was like 6 or 7, the whole family would watch a movie like most nights and then talk about the movie.
Oh, that's
Like
interesting.
every night before bed,
Yeah.
Kojima would have like discussions with his family about films that they watched, and then he would go to bed.
Wow.
And they would even like keep him past his bedtime to
Sure.
finish movies.
That's crazy.
And it was because of his father's love of movies that his father eventually stopped hating Western culture as much.
Right. Right.
And Kojima was able to see that, like, oh, like media can make people peaceful.
Yeah, media can bring people together.
And when his father passed away, he felt like he kind of lost like a creative collaborator.
Totally.
I guess. But even after they moved to Tokyo, because I think before they were living in like rural Kyoto, I think. Kojima's mother would still give him money to go to the movies.
Right.
And so he'd go to movies like after school and stuff.
Yeah.
And his mom would like test him on like, what did you see? Like, what were the
That's
the
crazy.
story plot beats? And let's talk about the.
It's like his
the
parents were
themes.
training him.
Write a report on it.
Yeah, and so they would do this like awesome kind of family ritual. But the fucked up part is like, culturally in Japan, if you wanted to work a creative job, you were viewed as like, and I don't know if it's the same way now, but kind of stereotypically and early on, you were viewed as a burden on your family for
Right, 'cause
wanting to do a creative job.
Because it would be like tough to
Yeah, because you'd be
provide.
poor.
Yeah.
And so they were kind of viewed as like bums, I guess.
Yeah.
And so Kojima decided to go to school, I believe, for like, it was like mathematics. Oh no, it was accounting.
Can you fucking imagine?
Yeah, Kojima went to school for accounting.
Kojima the accountant. Can you imagine though? Hold on, think for a second though. With how revolutionary he was towards games, imagine how fucking cool math would be if
Oh,
he
yeah.
had stayed in
Oh yeah, right.
How cool math would be.
So many imaginary numbers.
Maybe I'd have a passion for math instead of video games.
That's true.
Some numbers look like other numbers are not those numbers.
So
Oh, shit.
Kojima went to school for accounting, and then I believe because of the video game boom, thought that maybe it'd be easier to get into a creative field that had like was more profitable in
Yeah.
Japan. Because I guess too, like keep in mind a lot of the films that Kojima was watching were imported. So I'm sure there was a little bit of this like
Yeah.
idea that like there's not a film industry in Japan or as big of one,
Right,
And,
and, like,
he
what-
couldn't go to Hollywood.
How
at
old
the
is
time.
Kojima? So, like, what time period would he have been like a younger kid, like teenager?
So Kojima's like 64, 65. He's 64. I think he just turned
wow.
64.
Yeah.
So this would have been like
Yeah, the
what,
movies that he would have
mid-70s
been
or something?
exposed to, like, that were
Yeah.
coming out of that time. That's crazy.
Yeah, so like mid to late 70s, maybe
Yeah.
early 80s, and
Yeah.
so
What a weird, like, formative like
Oh, yeah.
set of movies
yeah.
to
So
be.
like honestly, a lot of the films that we're talking about, like your Terminators and your like Escape
Yeah.
from New York and all that shit, was like new
Yeah.
at the time.
Well, and like I wonder, like I just can't imagine like the cultural perspective of like being in a culture separated from this Western art, but like viewing this bombastic Western art. Like that's the way that you would have to like rationalize it in your head and think about it. I think is really a testament to
These
how much
are a
Kojima
warmongering
has-
people. Is that how you
yeah.
look at these?
Yeah,
Look at
exactly,
these
like,
fucking monsters.
all these people do are fight and fuck. Like,
Yeah.
and is there more in life?
But yeah, so Kojima decided that he wanted to try to work in games, and so in order to do it in a way that he could do well financially, apparently the only reason why he ended up at Konami was because they were the only video game company that he found registered on the stock market.
Oh
Yes.
my god.
That's
And,
incredible.
That's kind of that. I feel that so hard. Like
it's
I
amazing.
respect that on a another level.
Yeah, apparently the fucked up part is even so he was brute forcing his way into working at Konami for a very long time, and they wouldn't take him except for doing like odd jobs.
Yeah.
And so he lied to his mother and told her and his friends that he was an insurance broker while he was getting started
man.
at Konami.
I fucking feel that.
Yeah.
There's been many a times where I've been like in the middle of a creative project and my family's been like, so what are you up to? And I'm like, selling newspapers door to door. It's crazy.
Oh no.
Didn't you used to work for Cutco?
Oh man, Sam with the
no,
deep
not
cut call out. I
Cutco.
sure did.
Deep cut?
I used to sell them knives.
No. But yeah, that's pretty much like, so Kojima wanted to be a filmmaker, didn't do it, and then brute forced his way into video games, and then made video games turn into movies. So thank you, Kojima.
That's wild.
Thank you, Daddy Kojima.
Thanks, Papa Kojima.
Papa Kojima.
We do have some links pulled up that I want to kind of go over. The big ones are, we pulled up some of like Kojima's favorite films, and I
Yeah.
just kind of wanted to rock through the list and see if there were
Yeah.
any that you guys have seen that you want to talk about.
I see one of these notes that I didn't notice earlier that I'm excited to talk about, the Kojima at the movies thing.
Oh yeah,
Because
It's
I'm
super
curious,
cool.
because as we were just talking, I had an idea, and I wonder if that is the idea
Oh,
that I
no.
had.
So before we get into Kojima's favorite film list and kind of talk about it, everything that I kind of mentioned for the most part, you can find just at like the wiki for Hideo Kojima, as well as like Terry Wolf's writing and some translated stuff. So like Mark Laidlaw, who like I don't fucking know, it might be the Mark Laidlaw that
Yeah.
like was one of the writers on Half-Life.
I was gonna say, like,
I have no clue. Maybe it's just a similar name, but this guy named Mark Laidlaw translated some articles. PlayStation Magazine has a bunch of interviews with Kojima, and they're just a bunch of different
that
things.
blew
So
my mind if it's that Mark Laidlaw.
if you look up Kojima and
incredible.
games, yeah, if that's the case, then like life is the Star Wars effect.
Absolutely.
But likewise, I found a bunch of stuff where like Hideo Kojima's talking about games and films just becoming the same thing, like becoming one thing.
Yeah.
Recently, specifically in talking about Death Stranding.
Yeah.
And then one of the things that I linked here for us to look at, just in general when we were doing our research, is Hideo Kojima at the movies. And so there's a limited PS2 magazine feature that he did in like, I want to say there were 4 or 5 of these,
Yeah.
where Kojima was like a guest writer for PlayStation 2 magazine, and he
Okay.
wrote like in-depth film analyses
Yeah.
on like 4 or 5 films.
That's pretty cool.
I love that, like,
That's-
this list, like, the entirety of the Pink Panther movies from the 60s and 70s is on
Hell
here.
yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
it's nuts.
That's crazy. That's kind of what I was thinking about, because I was just thinking about like how cool it would be like now to have like a video series where you're sitting with Kojima, you watch a movie, and then you listen to him talk about the movie.
Oh, totally.
Like how he analyzes it, and how he looks at it. 'Cause,
Yeah,
like,
I think anybody, like if you were to
Yeah.
do like a director series where you're like, we're going to sit down and watch
it'd be awesome. Like I love
random
things
favorite
like
movies
that,
with
and, like,
random directors.
Yeah.
I'd be like,
It's fucking
great.
awesome. That should exist.
Yeah, so on this list, we have The Great Escape, 1963. We've got Guns of Navarone from 1961. We've got Escape from New York, 1981. North by Northwest,
That makes me happy that he loves North by
1959.
Northwest.
Planet of the Apes, 1968. Dawn of the Dead,
Dawn of the Dead.
1978.
OG Dawn of the Dead. I like
and then
that.
James Bond series.
Various.
Oh, shit. So here is the origin of his 70% film line. He says, and it's translated, I've said over the years in interviews throughout the world, just like the human body is 70% water, I am 70% film. That's amazing. I love that. He omitted some classics that he also wanted to mention. So that was his list of like all-time favorite films ever.
Yeah.
But his omitted all-time favorites are
Wow.
Citizen Kane, Tokyo Story, La Strada, which is The Road, which is by Federico Fellini,
Yeah.
Lawrence of Arabia, The Godfather, and then he has a bunch of just like, as Sam mentioned, it's just like a long list of like,
Dude,
here's a bunch
City
of shit I
Lights.
love.
That's incredible.
Well, so the other thing, too, is that if you're looking through this list, the bold ones are actually movies that had, like he said, had influences on Metal Gear Solid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Pink Panther
he
series.
mentioned that the Pink Panther series is where it gets its sense of humor.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
That makes sense. Wow, that's wow. That's interesting.
That's bizarre.
I can totally see it though.
Yeah.
Wow, that's incredible.
I like how he doesn't bold Blade Runner when Blade Runner is literally 100%. Like, Snatcher is just Blade Runner.
Yeah.
Like, beat by beat.
Mad Max 2. Wow.
Oh, fuck. I just realized that Crayon Shin-chan's on here. Yes. Yes.
And then, like, he has, like, a bunch of, like, runners-up and stuff as well, like, sort of down towards the bottom.
Night and Fog is his favorite documentary. That is one of my favorites as well. It's a French 50s documentary about a concentration camp. It's intense.
Oh, wow. I want to watch all of these movies.
Yeah, these are great.
I've seen a lot of these, and they're all great, but all the ones I haven't seen, I'm like, I feel like I need to check them out.
Yeah.
You know what's wild about this list is I don't think there's a single, like, James Bond, and none of the James Bonds are on here. Neither is,
they are. He says,
Are they?
It's at the very top. Yeah, it's at the very top.
Gotcha.
It's all good.
There's all kinds of
Oh,
stuff.
I see.
I like how he
definitely-
says he has a favorite submarine film.
Every good movie connoisseur has a favorite submarine film.
Oh, definitely. Hunt for Red October.
Oh, yeah.
Is
It's got to be Hunt for Red
Yeah.
October.
There's a bunch of stuff in here. Like Die Hard is great. Nikita, La Femme Nikita is that Luc Besson film from the 90s, which is on here as well. Rollerball. There's all kinds of weird shit.
Nice.
But we'll have to post this for people to check out on the website. It's going to be awesome.
You know what? I think Down Periscope is actually my favorite submarine film.
That's amazing. Thank you, Sam.
Sorry, I literally I didn't hear anything you said. I was too busy thinking about Down Periscope.
Oh no, you're totally fine. No, there's some really great films, and in general, I think there's a lot of fodder for if we discover that there's a lot of positive reception to this movie season. I think that we will have quite a lot of movies to talk about.
There's a ton.
If we want. But this is a perfect segue into these were my 5 notable mentions for Metal Gear and movie references. I was curious to see if you guys had any of your own, and if you're listening to this and you have some of your own, feel free to tweet at us at Metal Gear Monday or visit us on Facebook.com/Metal Gear Mondays. But my sort of notable pit picks were James Bond, number 1, obviously. I think between Metal Gear Solid 3, Peace Walker, and Ground Zeroes and The Phantom Pain, I mean, we see it with Zadorov's arm, which is like the Dr. No hand. The music is super fucking Bond inspired, and then like the wristwatch in The Phantom Pain, that like Seiko wristwatch is literally one of the Bond's wristwatches.
You're totally right.
Yeah. And I feel like Snake in general kind of has this whole like, I mean,
He's like a super spy.
well, and James, you know it for sure from playing Metal Gear Solid 1.
He's a
the
womanizer.
Whole, the Naomi like thing, like well, maybe I'll let you strip search me when you get back. And it's just like, oh my god.
It took me like I think I audibly gasped in my living room when he said, I was like, what? Everybody can hear you.
Yeah. Also, just so you're aware, James, the extremely racist Mei Ling voice goes away in Twin Snakes.
Oh, that's good.
And then they make Naomi sound British. Like more British.
More extreme British.
And then don't they take that away in 4?
Yeah, I think so. She gets like, she's super normal.
Done being British.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But Mei Ling sounds like Asian again. It's like Kojima got his stabs back in. He's like, no.
It's weird.
Please.
Mei Ling's, I do like that she gives you like nice quotes every time you save, but I'm also like, why? I don't feel great about this.
Yeah. And it's always like, every time the Confucius one comes up, I'm just like, please, Mei Ling.
I like
you don't have to do this.
Snake's reaction to every quote is so fucking weird. He's like, yeah, fucking tell me more. Give me them words, girl. It's like, what?
Yeah.
You're a fucking freak. Very James Bond like.
Yeah.
Because James Bond, he's got some fucking lines. They're like, no human being would ever speak to another human being like that.
Like, I smuggled these cigarettes in my asshole.
Yep.
But yeah, also a fun fact is like Paramedic goes super in depth with movie trivia when you save in MGS.
A lot of different
and there's
movies.
a lot of James Bond movies
Yeah.
in that as well. My second on my list is 2001: A Space Odyssey and Doctor Strangelove. So just like Stanley Kubrick of this era in general, we see it with Hal and David, Otacon and Snake. We see it with Doctor Strangelove as the character. The Discovery and the Monolith are the names of the ship and the terminal in Metal Gear Solid 2's Tanker chapter, as well as the name of the ship and our alien artifact in 2001.
That's neat.
And then Doctor in Rising actually mentions a monolith in some of his throwaway dialogue.
Sure.
The big thing, speaking of sense of humor, Sam, I feel like Doctor Strangelove, the film, full title, Doctor Strangelove or How I Learned to Stop
Yeah,
Worrying
learn
and
to
Love the
stop
Bomb.
worrying and love the bomb.
That movie, I feel like the sense of humor in that is also very similar
Oh, yeah.
to like the Metal Gear
Yeah.
sense of humor,
Definitely.
which is like we're talking
I can
about some
agree with
fucked up dire stuff, but like let's laugh while the apocalypse happens.
Yeah, it's good.
Third, I've got Escape from New York, Escape from L.A. So obviously, like Snake Plissken is the like Kurt Russell as Snake is just Snake.
Yeah. So this blew my mind because like I was reading more and more about it, just like in prep for this and just like in general because like I've always been fascinated by like how it's just a carbon copy of this
Yeah.
fucking character. He was trying to get Kurt Russell to voice him in Phantom Pain.
Yeah.
Which like
Yeah, that would have been perfect.
it one doesn't surprise me, but it's also like that's very strange.
That's on the
I
nose,
just
dog.
can't imagine.
Yeah, the big thing is so Metal Gear 2 Solid Snake on the MSX. One of the big reasons why people don't think it ever came to the U.S. way back in the day.
Yeah.
Every single character profile is just literally somebody traced over like still images of actors' faces.
Serious?
So like Sean Connery is Big Boss.
Yeah, it's
Like
yeah.
Mel
Yes.
Gibson from Lethal Weapon is Solid Snake's like portrait.
That's fucking
like, it's
amazing.
fucking appalling.
I love that.
Besides the Snake thing, though, like Escape from New York, LA, it's like kind of the same like mission structure. It's
Yeah.
like pulling me out of retirement to send me into this prison facility,
Yeah.
and then they're just like, if you don't do it, they're going to kill all the hostages, or we're going to kill you.
Yeah.
And then it's like you got to procure all your weapons on site. Like it's like super, just copy pasta.
Yeah.
And same with like the whole bleak future kind of tones. The Great Escape's a little less on the nose. This is my number 4. The Great Escape is like, I believe, a 60s movie? 63? I think. Maybe
Yeah.
earlier than that.
I think it's. I think you're right. I think
Who's
it's 63.
anybody who's like a classic cinemaphile is going to get really upset with me that I don't know the lead actor completely by memory.
I'll look him up.
Oh my god, my brain is fried. Oh, Steve McQueen. So Steve McQueen is like the dude, and it's essentially about a bunch of British prisoners of war escaping from a German camp. And so I would kind of argue that like all of the stealth, sneaky,
Oh yeah,
get out alive
by
shit
far.
like comes from
This was one of my picks too, and it like dawned on me before, like I really started thinking about like Kojima movies. But I remember, like when I got like a little bit of ways into one, I started thinking about The Great Escape for some because I love that film. I started thinking about it, I was like, wow, like the vibes are very like dire and like similar and like it's like high tension. It's pretty fucking cool.
It's awesome.
So it was cool to see that he also
Yeah, it's like
Dug
one
him.
of the top of his list.
yeah.
It's weird that the Major Tom thing that Zero pulls at the beginning of MGS3 is not a David Bowie reference, but
Yeah.
allegedly a reference to this,
Oh.
which caught me off guard. And then the last thing, and I kind of put this last on purpose because it's going to segue into what we're doing. Terminator 1, Terminator 2. So obviously there's the Michael Biehn cover art for Metal Gear 1.
Yeah.
So
Big
I don't
time.
know. Yeah, like the cover for Metal Gear 1, and then like a production still of Michael Biehn in like the desolate 2079 LA future are like fucking 100% spot on. Also, Bloody Brad in Metal Gear was originally named Arnold, which I think was like even more of like an allusion
definitely.
to the Terminator.
That's cool.
I noticed this while I was watching the films last night, actually. Sarah, at the end of Terminator 1, Sarah Connor definitely starts recording cassette tapes on like her Walkman
Yeah.
to like leave a log.
Yeah.
And I was like, get the fuck out of here with this Peace Walker nonsense. In Metal Gear Solid 3 Subsistence, there's a bunch of goofy like comedy videos
Yeah.
included that use the engine. One of them is Metal Gear Solid Snake Eraser, and it's Raiden going back into the past to kill Big Boss.
I read about
Oh
that.
my
That sounds
God,
awesome.
the
Super
best.
Terminator.
We talked about that a little bit during the Metal Gear Solid 3 season, but
That's
man,
dope.
is it so good.
It's super goofy. And Raiden's just like getting into shenanigans the whole time. You can definitely look it up on YouTube if you're interested, and I will try to post it somewhere. Ground Zero's Jamais Vu side op is also super huge Terminator ripoff.
Big time.
You play as Raiden from Rising, killing body double like Terminator
Yeah.
soldiers.
It's pretty cool. It's a
Yeah.
fun mission.
A lot of the POV stuff, allegedly, I never noticed this before I was doing research. A lot of the POV stuff in Metal Gear Rising Revengeance almost looks identical to the Terminator POV stuff from
Yeah.
the movies, but it's like a different color scheme.
Yeah.
And we'll talk more about it on our Terminator episode, but it seems like Terminator 2 and Metal Gear Solid 2 shared a lot of similar, like, marketing beats surrounding the big twist.
I can see that.
And it's actually directly cited by Kojima to the production staff at Konami that, like, good sequels should intentionally subvert expectations in their promotions.
Yeah.
And he cited Terminator 2 and I think it was Escape from New York as, like, his big citations of, like, you see, like, they intentionally made the audience think they would get more of the same when, in fact, they were just, like, turning key characters into, like...
That's awesome.
Different
That's smart.
variations.
Yeah.
So we can get into the conspiracy
We'll
theory.
dig way into that next week.
Oh, yeah.
We'll get into the conspiracy theories about whether or not Kojima intentionally planted a whole bunch of false seeds within everyone at Konami in order to get away with pushing whatever the fuck he wanted to into MGS2. But yeah, Sam, Isaac, James, is there anything that I missed?
I like Blade Runner definitely stuck out to me, especially having just recently done the Phantom Pain and all that jazz, and like even like in doing research on MGS2 and things like that, just like the themes of like being able to implant memories into people and having identity crises over like what am I, who am I, what am I going to be, and then like even with like Cyborg Ninja and things like that, like there's clearly like a lot of, I feel that there's a lot of inspiration from like that type of sci-fi.
Totally. Definitely some like late 70s, early 80s.
Yeah, which is like, it's cool. It's like my favorite type of sci-fi is like I'm really into identity shit, like who are we and what are we and like what makes us who we are. And I think that
and you didn't like Detroit.
Oh, no.
Here we go.
All right, cage heads.
You want to do this right here on
you guys don't have a cage match?
Free television over here? We
match.
did this on pay-per-view Patreon podcast. We could do this on free TV if you want, baby.
Yeah, if anybody wants to
name the time and place, baby.
If anybody wants to hear this alleged blood feud that started, it is episode 2 of the Patreon exclusive Metal Gear Mondays Patreon Club. $2 a month, baby.
Yeah,
gets you 2
we
extra podcast
were talking
episodes
about Beyond Two Souls that episode, and then we transitioned into a discussion about Detroit.
Just a lively debate.
What
just a lively.
What a fun thing to talk about, though, real quick. Can we talk about the difference between how David Cage wants to make games into movies and how how Hideo Kojima wants to make?
Well, it's like Kojima remembers that like games should also probably be games.
Yeah.
At one point or the other, gotta have a game to go with your movie if you're gonna make it a
or unless you're talking about Metal Gear Solid 5, where it's like you gotta have oops all game.
Ain't that the truth?
Whoops, we left all the movie on the cutting room floor. My bad.
Oops all game. Oops all game.
Yeah,
it still stings.
like a middle finger, like fucking in flames, aimed at the Lord. Hideo Kojima said, "Here's your fucking gameplay."
The middle finger is in flames, and it's a callback to a different video game.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So and then there's a whale.
Remember this other thing that you loved? You don't get anything like that here.
Oh man,
correct. Sam,
did
you have any movie picks?
No, just what we talked about. I think honestly, aside from what we've already talked about, the Pink Panther was really the one that stuck out to me. Like he didn't just list one of them; he listed the whole fucking series.
I need to go back and watch those because, so here's the deal: if people are listening to this and they're like, "What?" So a lot of you guys that are listening are apparently British and Australian. So if there is a much different cinema like surrounding culture with some of these movies, I would love to hear about it.
Definitely.
As an American who consumes media, yes, I did grow up essentially on a diet of extremely foreign films. Like it was all like Italian and French with subtitles. Was like my whole childhood. But we didn't watch a lot of British films. I did watch a shit ton of Inspector Morse. If anybody gets the Inspector Morse or like Columbo references, please, for the love of God, let me know on Twitter. But I did watch a bunch of like British daytime TV and stuff. But it's like, specifically, it's like, I don't know, the Pink Panther had zero footprint on my life.
Really?
But it's like, it's a French like spy series, right?
It's very like over the top, kind of like cheeky, like spy.
Yeah, and then it became a cartoon for like, like U.S. kids in like the 80s.
Which, like, that sucked. That was
it's like not,
wasn't great.
it's not the same
I think,
at
like,
all.
Steve Martin played it.
Oh, also there were the Is
it Steve Martin?
I can't remember.
I just want to
there was like a Pink Panther reboot movie, right?
Yeah, Steve Martin played him in the
Yeah,
reboot.
that's so weird that
sure.
Steve Martin played him.
Ndumbaga. That's
There it
yeah,
is. That's the one.
So goofy.
Just a shout. We're talking about I just want to shout this out now that I'm thinking about it. For our Australian listeners, used to watch a lot of Neighbours when I was younger.
Oh,
And
I remember Neighbours.
That's when good neighbors become good friends. So if you want to talk about Neighbours, hit me up.
Wow,
If you ever seen a show called 40 something, hit me up.
very nice. Everybody's
You all
just
got
getting
your
their plugs in.
assignments.
Yeah, it's interesting. There's and so James, you bring up a really good point. So as Japanese people viewing American culture in the 80s, there was clearly some sort of love because like we see it in Contra, we see it in Resident Evil, we see it in Silent Hill, we see it in Metal Gear Solid. There's a lot of interesting, like for me as my dad was Air Force. I know Sam, your dad was military as well.
Air Force, yep.
Yeah, Air Force. So like as military brats, there was this weird like everything feels like every culture bleeding together all the time, so it didn't really feel weird to me whenever I was younger. But like I noticed that a lot of my favorite video games were Japanese takes on Western things.
Yeah.
And so it
I
didn't
didn't
quite
find out
make
that
them
was
Western.
weird until years later when my dad was retired.
Yeah, well, and the weird thing too is like James, I know you seem to gravitate a little bit more towards Western games.
Yeah.
And I,
Definitely.
on a good day, gravitate towards like Eastern interpretations of Western games. On a bad day, I gravitate towards like hardcore, just like otaku games.
Yeah, you love it.
But like
Weeb shit, in other words.
hashtag weeb shit. But it's weird because like I can't even imagine, even as like our parents watching us play these games.
Yeah.
Like even Zelda. It's like this weird Japanese interpretation on like Western fantasy.
Yeah.
And so it's like, what the fuck is this?
Yeah.
Like, this doesn't belong in any culture. It's just like this weird amalgam of like 2 or 3 different.
That's interesting.
It's like,
Yeah.
and then you look at it and you're just like, is that what Shigeru Miyamoto thinks plumbers do in America?
Well, it's just like, it almost takes on this like otherworldly feel. Like, it
does.
doesn't belong in our
It does.
world.
Well, and I think that's why, like, going back and playing MGS1, like, it's so, like, unique and interesting to me because it doesn't feel...
Familiar.
It's certainly not tactical.
It it
No.
feels like a Western game in like setting and experience and like that kind of aspect of it. But then like in like sensibility and humor and like pacing, it doesn't feel Western.
Oh, and control scheme.
It definitely controls game. Definitely like from a gameplay.
It feels like a
perspective, for
human
sure.
simulator.
In
it control
really
scheme.
does. Yeah, and it's like it's an interesting
Any-
amalgamation. You're totally right.
Any game where pressing the circle button is select and not back, I want that shit. Give
That
me
fucked with me.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
I
So Metal Gear Solid
struggled.
1, yeah. So it changes about midway through. So Metal Gear Solid 2, it's still Metal Gear Solid 2. It's still circle equals go, because I think in like Japanese connotation, so the cross is actually, so the X is actually it's cross,
Right.
Yeah.
So it's like no,
Right. Which
like
makes
it's,
sense.
Like, yeah, like don't go here, and the circle is a confirmation. It is like yes, this one.
Yeah, which
but-
makes sense.
But I think in MGS3 onward, it shifts.
It's definitely an MGS3.
So it's like MGS1 and 2. It's still.
When I encountered that one, like I spent an embarrassing amount of time like in the options menu, just like fucking myself up. But then like I also started doubting my memories, where I was like, maybe that's just how games were. Like maybe the circle button used to be how I confirmed everything.
It's just some hardcore Mandela effect.
Yeah.
Oh, you don't.
Oh, jeez.
You don't remember? B means yes
Yeah,
on everything.
It was really fucked up all day. I was like, what?
Yeah. Yeah, it's weird, and we're gonna get into it because in our horror month we're talking about Silent Hill 2. So like, I love Japanese
excited.
horror take on Western horror.
Oh yeah,
Like to me, it's far spookier.
it's way spookier.
because like it feels even more surreal.
Yeah,
It's especially spooky when the villain the whole time is Isaac's dog Frank.
Oh yeah, you're absolutely right. Like the big bad is just Frank. But yeah, so let's talk a little bit about the games the movies that we're going to cover for this season.
Yeah, it's hard. It's difficult, right? It trips you up a little bit.
Sorry. So we've changed things up just a hair. I apologize if anybody went out and purchased the original films. We're just kind of subbing out one film and then adding a couple films, and we're omitting one film. So the overall lineup is we're going to be talking about the 1984 Terminator 1, 1991 Terminator 2. The goal is to do both of those on one episode, but like
we jam fucking packed.
yeah,
Maybe.
so I'm going to kind of pose we're going to do some live sketchbooking real
Yeah,
quick.
we are.
So I'm kind of thinking on. So we have 2 episodes where we cover the original and the sequel. My thought is that we primarily focus on the original because of how many sort of like original things that appear in the film, and then we compare the sequel as far as like towards the end of each episode, talking about like what's unique.
Alessio,
Yeah.
but Terminator 2 is so fucking good.
Yeah, I
true.
think I
Well,
prefer
and
the first one, guys.
I do think. I
Whoa,
think
let's
Yeah.
not
Terminator
get into
2,
it. Yeah,
No, not yet, not yet.
Terminator 2 is also going to be important to like touch on as far as like the way that they like did their movie and the way that like Kojima did MGS2.
Oh, totally.
those types of
Yeah,
things,
yeah.
like-
So
Definitely stuff to touch on there, but
as
well, likewise, we're
movies are
doing the
long.
same thing for
Escape.
Escape from New York in L.A. We
Yeah.
were originally just going to do Escape from New York, but we decided for similar reasons we wanted to do Escape from L.A. as well.
Yeah, Escape from LA is actually way more meta than
yeah.
Terminator 2 is.
Escape from LA is fucking baller.
Yeah, Escape from LA becomes like almost like a jokey commentary satire on action movies as a whole.
Oh, yeah.
In a way that I think it's actually mirrors Metal Gear Solid 2
Yeah.
quite a lot. Terminator 2 is less meta,
Right.
but more it like fucks with you more.
Yeah.
But I feel like it's weird. So Terminator 1's very much so like a sci-fi horror film. Terminator 2 is fucking just balls to the wall. Like it's
Straight
kind of
up,
the
like,
birth of
action.
like the
Yeah.
action like blockbuster.
guess
Well,
you-
so and the
yeah.
other thing,
Wow.
we're going to get too far into it because I had something to say and then I stopped myself. Let's save this.
Yeah. So anyway, what all of that to say that while we're recording the Terminator episode, if it gets to be too long by the time we get to Terminator 2, we might touch on 2 at the end of the Terminator 1 episode and just go ahead and make them 2 separate episodes. And the same with Escape from New York, Escape from LA. The reason why I say that is because my handwritten notes for Terminator 1 are pretty like exhaustive.
Yeah.
At the same time, though, who knows? Like, we're going to do a lot of generalities stuff at the beginning, talk about the quote-unquote development of each
Yeah.
film, and then talk about the film in plot beats.
Yeah.
And we'll touch on how we're going to review them here at the end of this. But depending
Well,
on
the thing of it is,
length,
since it's
we
like
might.
since it's a movie, it's way shorter than a game.
That's true. But back in the day, we used to spend whole episodes on like 3 hours of game.
Yeah.
Well, that's true.
So we'll see how it shakes out. But for now, just know we're going to do Terminator 1 and 2 potentially in one episode. It could be a long one. Might be like a 3-hour episode. Again, because Terminator 2, you guys, I forgot, is like fucking 3 hours.
Terminator 2 is long.
Yeah.
I watched it. I watched it
Terminator 2 is super long.
last night.
Well, there's
I
like-
enjoyed every second of it. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
There's like 3
It's a
different
long movie.
versions. So which one
Yeah.
do we
Yeah.
want to cover?
So the one that I watched for the show is the theatrical cut.
Yeah.
Oh,
Did you guys watch the director's versions?
there's like an extended version.
Oh
which
God!
is like
well, so
3-hour version.
unfortunately with Terminator 2, well, even the theatrical cut, I think is like 214 minutes or some shit. For
I don't
Terminator
know which
2.
one I watched.
The problem is that the director's cut and the extended cuts both came out after Terminator was like well established as a franchise,
Yeah.
True.
and so like I feel like half the shit that got added in was just like lore stuff
Yeah.
for the rest of the series. And so to me, it's like I don't know. I kind of wanted like the pure like what hit the theater in '91 kind of
Totally.
experience.
That's
Yeah.
fair.
I also did the theatrical cut.
Because Terminator, like, the one negative that I have towards Terminator is, like, it kind of became this big, bloated, shitty, like, Aliens franchise kind of deal.
It's a fucking like
It's a juggernaut. There's a lot of shit
It's weird to me that
involved
it's
in
still
Terminator.
ongoing.
Yeah.
Like they just don't stop.
Yeah, we got Terminator 1, 2,
Fucking-
3, Sarah Connor Chronicles,
Yeah.
Genesis.
Daenerys Targaryen's in the fucking Connor family. Maybe.
Yeah.
I don't know. I didn't see
It's
that movie.
weird.
Well,
anyway,
Daenerys Targaryen is Sarah Connor in that movie.
that's true.
Is she fucking really?
Yeah,
That's who she plays? That's crazy.
Yeah.
We can talk about Terminator at length on that episode, but needless to say, 1984, when the first movie came out, is also the year that the Phantom Pain takes place, which is interesting. And it's interesting how many things came from Terminator and sort of entered into Metal Gear 1 and Snatcher. And just so you guys know, Terminator 1 and 2 kind of took the place of us doing a Blade Runner episode. Just because we kind of deemed that was like the sci-fi,
Yeah.
grim, dark like
Yeah.
post-apocalypse movie slot. We didn't want to do too much of the same type of movie. So just know, if you guys really, really want a Blade Runner episode, let us know, and we'll either do it when we're doing Snatcher for the non-Metal Gear Solid Kojima season, or we'll do Blade Runner as like a director's cut of this season. We'll do it as like a bonus chap, deleted scene. Because I fucking love Blade Runner, and
Blade Runner's so good.
I will watch the shit out
Also,
of it.
like 7 versions of
and-
that film. Only one
maybe
good one,
if-
though.
And maybe if we do, we can maybe talk about 2049 as well.
Yeah, well, and that's the cool thing too. So Ridley Scott wrote and directed and produced Blade Runner. Also wrote and directed Alien.
Yeah.
And James Cameron, who wrote and directed Terminator, went on to do Aliens,
Yeah.
the second movie of that franchise.
They should have let Ridley Scott do the Terminator movie. They should have just swapped.
Oh yeah, that would have been great.
Yeah.
Also, David Fincher did Alien Resurrection,
Yeah, he
which is
did.
what got his foot in the door to do
Jeez.
Fight Club for
Yeah.
Fox.
Which is crazy how that all connected.
So, God bless Alien.
They should have let Ridley Scott do Terminator 3, and then maybe it would have been good.
That's true. And then after that, we're going to do Escape from New York, Escape from LA. So it's 1981 and 1996. Huge gap.
gap.
Apparently, because John Carpenter went through so many different versions of what a sequel would be,
Yeah.
that it took that long for him to settle, allegedly. But I felt like we kind of had to. Not only the sequel stuff that we talked about, but also just in general because of the snake thing.
Oh, yeah.
And I think it'll be a lot of fun. John Carpenter did some fucking awesome music, and Kojima even cites the music from these games as being like pretty
Yeah.
important to the sound of Metal
That's
Gear.
dope.
We are then.
From these movies, Alessio?
That's what I said. Is that what I said?
You said games.
Damn it. Then we're actually rolling the clock back. We are escaping the tech noir.
Yeah. We're rolling back the rock to the dawn of time.
Yeah,
The time of the dinosaurs.
the time of
Love
the
where you're
Sean
going with this,
Connerys. From Russia
Love
with
it.
Love, 1964, James Bond. That'll be our James Bond film.
Yeah.
It was selected because 1964 is also the year that MGS3 takes place.
Yeah.
And because I did not want to watch James Bond be a misogynistic piece of shit in Doctor No.
Oh, God, you're so right.
So we'll just watch him be a misogynistic piece of shit in From Russia with Love.
Yeah. Not a lot of wiggle room there.
Yeah, problematically,
Yeah.
Hideo Kojima is on record as saying that James Bond is the perfect man.
Yeah.
That's a
So
bummer.
let's grit our teeth through that one.
We've all got bad opinions, some of us.
Yeah, that's true.
Bad take. Bad take.
bad take.
Clearly, James Bond's fingerprints are all over Metal Gear, so it feels appropriate. I am
I mean,
curious.
obviously, first of all, Isaac Lim is the perfect man.
Duh.
Guys, I'm
100%.
right here.
I know.
Aw. What are you guys' favorite Bond movies and actors? If you had to pick one movie and one actor, who would it be?
I'm honestly a big Daniel Craig guy.
Oh, nice.
Like, I really like the work that he's done.
What's your favorite Daniel Craig Bond?
Casino Royale.
Casino Royale, yeah.
Can I say that I will say it's not my favorite Bond or my favorite actor. The Casino Royale theme song by Audioslave is
Yeah,
my
it's really
favorite
good.
Oh
James
my
Bond.
God, so
It's
good.
super good. It's a banger.
Chris
fucking
Cornell, dude.
fantastic.
It's a sleeper slapper.
Rip.
So,
Sam, what's your favorite?
This is going to
Or-
kill
Although-
you guys, but
Can-
I've never
you
seen
gonna say?
any of the James
Whoa.
Bond films.
Whoa,
You've never
whoa.
seen a single
You're
James
about to be
Bond
one
film?
of the lucky 10,000 that's going to learn something new.
That's wild.
So the crazy thing
Isaac.
I'm excited. No, I'm excited for you.
I feel like
Very
Isaac
excited.
Isaac doesn't need to watch From Russia with Love. He needs to actually watch like 12 of them,
Yeah.
and we need to pick
Yeah.
all of them right now.
So,
I will
here's
say
the
I've only
thing,
seen I've only seen like 4. I think 4 or 5.
Can I preemptively say Idris Elba?
Yeah, right?
Sure. I'm still waiting for Lady Bond, but yes.
I would. Yeah, right?
Well, we've got
to.
to. Well, listen, we're about to have a lady doctor on Doctor
Oh
Who.
yeah, I saw the preview on
Yeah.
BBC over the weekend.
Oh my God, it's going to be so good. But Doctor, I mean, why not a Lady Bond? Who cares?
Correct. It's just a code name, right?
Right.
I'm gonna.
Yeah.
We just pissed
Well-
off so many Bond fans.
It is just a code name.
I hope we did. If you don't think,
people
listen,
battle
it's
up
it's
on
a
that.
it's
Do
it's
they?
a
Why?
fun character.
Because they say it's
People
not
people are very
Yes, it fucking
protective of
is.
James Bond.
There's like 10 different Bonds. Fuck off.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Sam, do you have a favorite besides favorite film? Since obviously Idris Elba has not been in a film yet.
honestly, I think that it might actually be Casino Royale.
Right? It's so good.
I fun fact was working at my first job ever when that movie was out, which was working at a movie theater, and this might be part of the reason why I really like the Audioslave song. So at the time, I've worked everywhere from concessions to projectionist to doorman at the movie theater. I did like 3 different jobs over my time there.
Got to see all the perspectives.
When I was a doorman, that included going in and like cleaning theaters and stuff like that. I went into it was one Casino Royale was brand new. We would go in 10 minutes before the movie was over just to kind of like get ready and kind of take a look at the damage.
Totally.
I always walked into the end of Casino Royale with the cell phone and the gravel and like the sniper shots.
Yeah.
Here will save you.
It's so good. I think my favorite Bond, and this is purely from nostalgia, my favorite Bond is Pierce Brosnan.
Oh, that's a good Bond.
Just because that's the Bond I grew up with.
What? Yeah, I was gonna say like
no hating on Pierce Brosnan.
Also,
Die
GoldenEye
Another
is
Day.
great.
Die Another Day.
Also, Die Another Day has a fantastic song.
How
God bless
old were
Madonna.
you when you first saw a Bond film?
I think it was probably like 12 or 13 when I saw GoldenEye.
Yeah.
I remember we rented it from the Blockbuster several times because I really enjoyed
Got
it.
to.
I think the whole reason we rented it was because of the N64 game. Because I was just like, I want to watch the N64 game.
Let me talk to you about GoldenEye for
Sean
the
Bean
N64.
also. Sean Bean is
Sean
he's
Bean.
006 and he
Stellar.
dies.
Oh,
in
yeah.
Got to.
Or he allegedly dies
N64
and then
game
really dies.
these days is shit, but back in the day it was iconic.
Yeah. It's great.
Good stuff.
It's great.
Please don't. I'm telling you, if you have very fond memories of GoldenEye for the N64,
Don't watch it.
Please
Or
don't
don't
go
play
back. Don't go
There's
back and play
a-
it. Do not go back.
Oh,
and play
yeah.
It.
There's
The
like-
controls don't hold up worth
There's
the
a
fuck.
great updated version on the PC you can play. It's got like
You're talking about the Half-Life 2 mod?
Yeah.
Oh, it's real good.
that's great.
Do they
But
make
yeah,
Oddjob less of a piece of shit?
listen,
No, I
that's
think he's
part
still
of
a
the
piece
charm.
shit. Yeah, so those are some good ones. If I think outside of that, I always feel awkward saying this one, Octopussy. I really enjoyed as well.
I do hate that title.
I hate the title,
title
but
stresses
Octopussy's
me
great.
out.
Moonraker's great.
I forgot about Moonraker. Wow.
Tomorrow Never Dies.
Tomorrow Never Dies.
Was pretty good.
Yeah.
What's the Halle Berry one? That one's The World Is Not Enough, right?
Yeah, I think
Was
so.
it?
Yeah.
Yeah,
think-
you're right.
I
Yeah,
think.
yeah.
Yeah.
Was it the world not? Was it World Is Not Enough or Die Another Day?
Oh, Die Another Day, I think was the Halle Berry one.
Oh,
So
I don't know.
I don't
Yeah,
know. That was the one that
forgot about those.
awakened within a young Alessio
Yeah,
love for African American women everywhere.
she was a cutie. She is a cutie. I don't know why I said was. She's great.
Yeah, she's great.
She's a very nice woman.
But yeah, and after that,
It is Die Another Day. I just looked it up.
Oh, cool. After that, we're doing listener responses. Yeah, those are our 5 movies. I know we omitted Blade Runner. We omitted Godzilla. I think with Godzilla, the only thing we were worried about is the 1950s film not holding up for us, and B, outside of some MGS3 quick references, and then the whole anti-nuclear power / weaponry angle.
Definitely.
There's not a lot that really ties it into Metal Gear, I don't think.
Yeah, I would agree with that. I think we made a good call.
But again, if there are any movies that we're not going to be watching that you really want us to, or if after the season's over you really like the movie season, we'll have to revisit this theme after we cover MGS5
What's
2
up?
or 3 seasons down the road. So I'm going to real quick just forecast for everybody so that you guys are aware. We're going to be doing Spooky Month after this. So we're going to be doing some spooky stuff. I don't want to go too in-depth with that because we got some secrets. After Spooky Month, we're doing Parody Game Month / Fan Month.
Hell yeah.
So we're going to be covering 2 episodes dedicated to parody games, including Never Stop Sneaking,
Never stop.
and 2 episodes dedicated to fan movies / comics.
It's pretty dope.
And then after that, at the top of 2019, we will finally be covering Ground Zeroes and Phantom Pain.
Ooh.
So, yeah. So I'm going to break down how these reviews are going to go real quick. So we'll go through at the very top of each episode the development, a.k.a. the not necessarily just the production history, but the pre-production history. So like how people got
Important
the
stuff.
ideas,
Yeah.
how the money came together, like yada, yada, yada. After that, we are going to dive into the plot, which will be almost a beat-by-beat movie synopsis. The spoilers will come in the order of which the spoilers occur in the film. So yes, in my notes for the original Terminator, I did just refer to Michael Bihn's character as Mystery Man for
Wow.
about 3/4 of it
Appreciate
until he
that.
says his name.
You wrote your notes like a script.
Yeah,
I
totally.
appreciate that.
I think I just referred to the Terminator as Arnie in my handwritten notes.
Good.
But then we're going to be following up the plot with trivia and extras that we didn't cover during the plot breakdown. And specific to our movie review format, we'll be calling out Metal Gear specific things as they occur within the film.
Pretty cool. It's a tasty treat.
We'll have to come up with some sort of sound bite or Metal Gear catchphrase.
A little exclamation point sound effect thing, right?
I like it.
Yeah.
We'll be like, what was that noise? And then we'll...
Here's you know what something I'm gonna do as well as guys. So prepare yourself for this. I'm gonna come with a couple of did you watch this movie questions.
Ooh, I love
a little
it.
trivia for you guys.
Oh shit!
Sam's ready to.
Are you trying to grill us as to if we watched it or
no? Just like I just think it'd be fun to do some
scent.
trivia.
No, I love it. I love
That's
it.
awesome.
There is some fucking great trivia for Terminator. I'll tell you what. I think outside of that, we've already gotten some listeners who've like straight personally emailed me and asked me the exact movies that we're watching so they can watch along with the show. So hopefully this episode will help you watch along with the show. We are really, really excited, and I hope that the listener responses will be fun. Feel free to also give us your own little quick review if you keep it short, and we'll include it in the listener responses. But if you have any personal stories, we eat that shit up, so to speak. But yeah, have you guys, I'm assuming we've all only watched Terminator 1 and 2 thus far, or have you guys gotten further along with your viewing?
No, just for now.
I've seen both Escape movies, but I'm going to rewatch them for this, but I haven't rewatched them yet.
I've never seen Escape from LA.
They're fun.
Yeah, I've never seen any of them.
They're a lot of fun.
Oh, wow.
Isaac and I have a fun history with Escape from LA. Isaac, do you want to tell the story?
They are our arch nemesis. I mean, yeah.
So with me and Isaac's musician duo, we encountered another masked duo. They actually played at our first show with us.
I think it was their first show too.
Yeah, it was both of our first shows. They had hardcore Army of Two masks, kind of. They were like some like weird Korean imported paintball masks.
That's awesome.
And we had like our hand stitched like Deadpool knockoff masks. And ever since that first faithful reunion, me and Isaac have always been out for blood.
I have to find these two, and I have to reunite the four of you.
That'll be good.
Yeah.
Yeah, so they were called Escape from LA.
Wow.
And I remember my go-to was, that movie's not even that fucking good. Like, why is that their name?
Shit.
That's great. That's good.
So keep in mind our fucking name was Dead ? Wait ! Exclamation point. So,
but not like wait as in like heavy. Wait as in like wait there.
Yeah, just like wait for it.
Wait for
Dead?
it.
Wait. But yeah, so that's our funny history. So if Blaine Costello or Kai Street from Escape from LA are listening,
oh shit,
we have not forgotten.
I love that you still remember their full
Oh,
name.
I will
You're
never
like,
forget
damn.
them. These boys. No, they were a lot of fun to play with. We just
did you guys go under like
stage
pseudonyms
right
when you were obviously you did, but like what were your names when you were in Dead Weight?
I think it was just like 1 and 2. We didn't have.
We were just like thing
I like
1,
that.
thing 2.
Keep it simple.
Yeah, thing 1, thing 2, and all of our social media posts.
Yeah.
Yeah, keep it simple.
simple.
These guys are like Kai Street and David Duchovny,
What are
whatever
these
the
like
fuck his name
Streets
was.
of Rage names you just fucking showed us?
Hell yeah. That's amazing. But yeah, so what's everybody's thoughts on Terminator 1 and 2? We feeling it? Isaac, did you watch them as well?
I did.
Was that your first time?
Actually, it was. So it wasn't my first time watching the first one, but it was my first time watching the second one.
Whoa.
So it's gonna be a lot of first timers for me.
Yeah.
I mean, shit. Other than Terminator 1 and 2, I'm all first timers for this season.
Yeah.
wow.
So we're all
really liked
first
it.
timers
Yeah.
now. Yeah, I love
other thing,
some
it's
of
like-
the some of the dialogue in Terminator.
It's great.
Is
Yeah.
phenomenal.
It's very good.
Yeah.
I was very pleased.
Also, Linda Hamilton's phenomenal.
yeah, Linda
Yes.
Hamilton's great.
Nice. Well, cool. So that's pretty much it. Do we have any plugs that anybody wants to make?
Always.
Go for it.
Well, I was waiting for James because James usually says his Twitter.
Oh, he's normally hot on my heels.
Yeah,
Oh,
he's
I'm
normally
sorry.
like right there.
I wanted to give this one to Sam. I felt like he had it ready to rock.
No, I thought we were just gonna do our
Here, I
normal
got it.
cadence,
You
and
can
now-
visit me at jamesreichmuth.com or on Twitter at jamesreichmuth.
Yeah, those places.
You can find me on Twitter at Sanjel. I'm currently working on a secret project.
Is it
Oh,
samwright.com?
No, it's not samright.com. It is
Sam,
a
is your,
.com though.
Is your handle right now? Is it Nerf Dog?
My name is Nerf Dog. My handle is still Sanjul,
Right, right.
Sanjuul. But
My
yeah,
name is Nerf Dog.
My name is Nerf Dog. Don't
That's
call
also
me
Darius'
Sam
name
anymore.
right now.
Nerf Dog.
Nerf Dog.
I love it.
Nerf Dog. I was at work and I found this this
You were a work
like
dog?
we have a basket full of stuff at work to distract all the technicians when they come because like so they can fidget while they're talking about boring stuff. And one of the
So their
I
bodies
mean-
can be not as boring as their mouths.
pretty much so so in the basket of things I found this like tennis ball, but it was a dog toy. A squeaky tennis ball that says that was Nerf branded, and it's a Nerf dog toy.
Nerf
So I
Dog.
said from now on I'm not Sam, I'm Nerf Dog.
I'm into it.
I love it.
Yeah.
I'm-
So you
got
can
the
do that
buy-in.
also. So you can do that. But yeah, I'm working on this special project, and one James Reichmuth may now be currently involved.
Oh, shit. Am I involved?
Oh,
Yeah, Alessio Summerfield's involved. I want to get Isaac involved too,
Hey.
but I have to discuss that with him first.
Nice.
But
Isaac,
anyway,
we might have some things to discuss with you afterwards as well.
Oh, let's
oh
discuss.
shit, so much discussion. And then also, if you're a cute person,
Huh?
cute boy, and
What?
hit me up.
Sam's
so-
soliciting
hold on.
dates.
Sam, are you soliciting your Tinder profile?
That's incredible.
What? I could. You want to?
Seems like if you're a cute
hold
boy,
on a
you're in
second.
the Seattle area.
Well, I'm gonna read
Just
now.
at me.
I'm gonna read my Tinder profile now.
Okay,
Well, here we go.
cool.
Okay.
Can you meet a vamp
So-
while you do that? Can,
That's,
can Isaac plug?
I'll,
Yeah,
Never
go ahead.
heard-
I'll go real quick.
I don't think I've ever heard this. It's
You can-
incredible.
You can at me at doesn't have a twit at Twitter.
Make sure you get all them ads in there.
All
Part
of
of the
them.
handle.
You have to
Don't
do
forget
12.
the second at because it's at.
Love it. You can also
You-
listen to
you
Isaac
ready?
at soundcloud.com/whatisdeadweight.
Nice, good plug.
And we
I
always
have to
forget about
verify.
that one.
I have to verify my account.
And my
I'll plug
website
mine
is
real
not
fast.
I was gonna say.
isaaclim.com. Just so you know.
Yeah, definitely not. That's a Christian musician.
Why is it definitely not?
I don't know. You can. I'm acsummerfield.com at acsummerfield on Twitter, and you can visit the show Metal Gear Mondays, Metal Gear Solid Podcast.com. And
All right, y'all ready?
Nice.
We all ready for this
Real
Tinder
quick.
bio?
Real quick,
Oh,
Sam,
okay.
do we want to plug our film,
the patron stuff.
or do we want to do that as a
Ooh.
bumper?
We'll do it. We'll plug that stuff after Sam reads his
Great.
Tinder. So everybody stick
Yeah.
around for fun plugs.
Yes. All right. So this is my bulleted list that I have as my on my Tinder bio of things that are about me that are accurate.
Okay.
Sleeps sometimes.
Okay.
Goofy, nerdy, and okay with it. Greater
Yeah.
than zero chance. I like the thing you like.
Oh.
Would touch your butt if you let me.
Okay.
Talked to
Sounds
Robert
important.
Downey Jr. one time. Furiously Googles answers to pointless questions.
Sure.
Inconsistently good at video games. Books. so that's
I like
my
that books
that's-
is written out like Tim the Toolman
I
Taylor.
just want somebody to message you. I just want somebody to message you, and it just says books question or exclamation point.
Yeah. So that's my Tinder profile. So if any
That's a
of
good-
those
that's a good
speak to
profile.
you, talk to me. Get at
What
me.
I like about that profile, let me do a quick review. I like that
James
one,
reviews Tinder.
you establish that you care about consent. Two, you've got a couple of good conversation starters in there between books and the Robert Downey Jr. thing. I wanted to know more, so
Yeah.
I think I'll give that 4.5 Tinder stars out of, or 4.5 Tinder flames out of 5 possible Tinder
nice.
flames.
Appreciate
Well done,
what would
Sam.
what would get me to that 5?
I always think there's room for improvement. I don't really give out 5s. It's not really my thing.
Dang.
But
Okay. Well, what would get me to like a 4.8?
I'd have to visually see it. You got to have a good photo set.
Oh
That's
man,
the
have you seen my
important part.
profile picture on Facebook, James?
Probably.
My most recent one where I'm like leaning and I'm on the space.
staring
I've
out
seen
to
that
the
one.
Yeah,
distance.
I've seen that one.
Yeah,
Yeah,
looking
that's
like
that's my main Tinder.
It's pretty good. It's pretty. I like it. Let's turn into the Tinder podcast. They have an
Welcome to the
algorithm
Tindercast.
now that will tell you which photos to use.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Oh,
Cracks
do
me
you have music listed? Doesn't it ask
yeah.
you for music?
Oh,
Yes,
it
it
does.
does.
What's
I
your
have,
music, Sam?
Name of that music.
I have High Hopes by Panic at the Disco.
Okay.
This is my anthem right now.
That's your
Nice.
anthem.
Anyway, let's plug other things like.
I know.
let's stop talking
I know.
about my
I know
very-
friends of friends that lie about their music on Tinder, and it made me very upset.
It did make you very
Oh,
upset.
no.
I was like,
witnessed
she
it.
doesn't fucking listen to
I
that.
saw it live. It was
no.
incredible.
Oh no!
So be careful,
Yeah, you better watch
fakers.
Be
I'm coming for you.
Careful. Let's talk about.
I'm not even on
things that
Tinder.
Aren't my very sad?
Yeah,
day
absolutely.
Life.
I'd swipe right. I
Aw.
wanted to plug real quick. So if you are a patron of the show, $2 plus, you actually found a super special treat in your inbox not too long ago,
pretty
which is
cool.
an advanced copy of Mother Calamity, short film produced by me and James.
Mm-hmm.
We already got a positive comment, so thank you.
A positive
and-
comment? Is that what you said?
Yes, a positive comment.
means a lot.
We got an positive comment.
Yeah, we've got an positive comment, and we think people are going to like it. Friend of the show, Zach DeTrocchio, came out of his hibernation to also say nice things about the.
He's not in hibernation. He's
Thank you,
in
Zach.
the middle. He's in Africa.
He's traveling. It's a traveling hibernation.
That's hibernation enough.
Are we allowed to say where he's at? Should we bleep that?
I don't know where he's at. Oh, I mean that's a huge continent, Sam. I think we're totally fine there.
Okay.
But yeah. So first and foremost, wanted to say thanks to that. There is a trailer posted on that same post. If you want to share something public currently,
Yeah.
feel free to share that trailer. It'd actually be awesome.
It
if
would
you
mean
did.
a lot.
If you want to see what me and James are getting into film-wise, you can go to foreveranastronaut.com, as mentioned in some of these earlier episodes of the show.
Yeah.
And you can plug us on social through that handle. But the big thing is that short is going to be publicly releasing September the 12th. So any assistance with sharing the links, we will be posting on all the Metal Gear social.
Yeah. Very appreciated.
The reason why we are pushing that film so hard, though, is because we are actually raising money for another film project called Hate.
Hate.
And the Indiegogo for that will be going live September the 21st, I believe.
Yeah.
And
But Hate, I'm going to spoil it for you guys. Hate is the prequel to He Hate Me. It's the story of the XFL.
yeah, correct. It's
That's a good joke.
Hate is super
joke.
artsy fartsy, whereas Mother Calamity is way the opposite.
Yeah.
Intentionally.
It's cool.
Hate's really cool visually, and we're going to actually be releasing like a 3-minute scene when we make the Indiegogo go live, so that you can see. I just said Indiegogo go.
Indiegogo.
So that you can see what we're imagining. Our lead actor, Marion, in Hate, was actually in the Roots 2016 reboot.
Yeah.
And was also in Get Hard with Kevin Hart and Will Ferrell.
Yeah.
And a bunch of other things. So he's fucking awesome. He's actually in
very
Atlanta
cool.
right now, Isaac.
Oh, he is?
Yeah.
I know he, his girlfriend lives here or something.
Ooh.
Oh.
But yeah, so
I made
we're gonna
that
be we're gonna be working on that. We so far have raised about $15,000 from grants and various contributions. But once the Indiegogo goes live, I said it again, triple go. We are looking to raise $10K on the Indiegogo.
Yeah.
And we just need 30 to finish the film. So we will need all the help that we can get. So if you are at all interested, just know that all of your donations are actually tax deductible because we're working with a nonprofit.
It's pretty cool.
So if you're trying to offload some shit from Uncle Sam, consider supporting a film.
Well
But yeah, it's going to be really cool. There's going to be a lot of interesting pomp and circumstance surrounding
It's gonna be really neat.
that.
I'm excited for people to see what we're cooking up.
Yeah, it's going to be good. The synopsis for both of those, I can actually read the official professional screenwriter reader log line for Mother of Calamity. So give me one quick second. It was actually pretty cool. We submitted the short screenplay to get some professional screenwriter reader eyes and got a pretty awesome written response back.
My brand.
Correct.
Sorry.
No, you're totally fine. It was good. But the logline is a troubled but feisty punk rocker builds a kill bot to exact vengeance on her enemies. But her creation soon sees who the true enemy is and plots her demise.
Ooh, it's really good. I like anything that incorporates Killbot into it. And I also like that you almost said Revengeance.
Oh, yeah.
Appreciate that.
Well, I was going to say revenge, and then I read vengeance, and then I realized that's probably how they came up with that word.
I really appreciate, like, the fact that this movie is, like, coming, because I've been, like, me and Alessia have known each other for a decently long
Yeah, it's
amount
like,
of time.
what, 09? Something like that?
Yeah, it's been about a decade at this point. And I remember...
Oh my god, it has been. Holy shit. I'm sorry, my face just dropped. You said about a decade, and I was like...
Yep. Me and Alessia have been friends for almost 10 fucking years at this point.
And like 89% of that has been via podcast and internet, which is fucking bananas.
What a world.
Yeah. But I remember us talking about this exact movie, Mother Calamity, when it was just like an idea. And I remember reading like the original script for it, and like there was a point where one of my friends, he wanted to cast as the main actress in the thing, but then it's insane to see this thing come to its finish line. And I saw an early copy of it, or early screening of it, and it's really good, and you guys are going to enjoy it. So
thank you, Sam.
Celebrating movies in all different ways this season.
Yeah.
We're even making some on our own.
boom.
So yeah, it's weird. Mother Calamity in particular, we're looking to eventually flesh out as like a full blown like dark comedy feature film. So all of the questions and comments and stuff are greatly appreciated as I continue to write that thing. With Hate, we don't necessarily have like a super professional log line because again we're going like hardcore artsy fartsy film. Definitely a film where it's like the grants have been super helpful because like I don't see how this film could have existed any other way. But it's like a dark, surreal, borderline experimental film. It doesn't really follow like a traditional narrative about a guy named Wallace who feels completely and totally engulfed by his day job to the point where it starts to bleed into every aspect of his life, and all that he has left is a bunch of empty hatred and nothing to show for it.
Yeah.
But it's also like a casual. It's also like a, what's the word? Cautionary tale. For waiting too long to do something about being in a shitty situation.
Yeah.
So,
and if I know anything about these boys and their production, this is going to be good as well.
Oh,
yeah,
shucks.
it's going to be great. It's probably the most visually ambitious thing we've done.
Truly,
and it's literally, there's a scene with like 24 choreographed actors doing shit.
It's going to be very cool.
So, woo! But yeah, so that's a long episode. Sam, what do VHS tapes come in?
Oh god, ow.
Isaac, what do VHS tapes come in?
Oh my god.
Oh fuck, I need to. So I've got Terminator 1 and 2 on VHS. I watched them on Blu-ray. I'm just gonna watch them on VHS now.
I was actually just gonna say the thing, just like really weird, and I took a really deep breath, and then I coughed, and that cough hurt my spine.
Those are the worst times.
Sam's like, now I'm paralyzed.
I'm Huey.
No. Quick, somebody put him in a chair and then push him down the stairs.
Kick him down.
Take your legs.
What was that?
No. Before we go, I had a thought.
Okay.
She just said
I said it already, but this. I was talking because we had talked in a previous episode about the Dreamcast for the Metal Gear. Metal Gear movie.
And I have to read out patrons, so continue to do that. While
very nice. I had this thought that Michael Keaton would make a good Kaz.
Oh, I could see that. Especially like weird blonde old man Keaton.
Oh yeah,
that we've got these days. Good pick, good pull.
Thanks.
Patron plugs. Real quick, I'm on Duncan duty for a second. Cole Duncan is our highest lifetime contributor to Metal Gear Movies.
What up, Cole Duncan?
So thank you, Cole Duncan.
This train runs on Cole, baby.
And this podcast runs on Duncan. But yeah, so thanks, Cole Duncan. Likewise, just want to say thank you to Kyle Schulk Sam Whitaker, Cole Duncan, Devin Reed, Brandon Wright, Akira Birdman, Birdman,
Yes.
Matt Smith,
Better put some respect on it.
Jack Keating, Joshua Wiley, Jamie Christopher, Matt Laninovich, Scott Fox, new friend, and everybody else who contributes. So thank you guys so very much. If you want to contribute to the show, as little as $2 a month gets you like 2 to 3 extra hours of podcast, and that's not like deleted scenes. That's like edited, like patron exclusive podcast on us talking about non-Metal Gear games. That is the Patron Club. We're on up to episode 5. So if you were to subscribe now, that's like 10 hours of podcast instantly for you. Talking about everything from Murdered Soul Suspect, Last of Us, NBA Jam, portable gaming.
It's crazy.
Upcoming episodes on Horizon Zero Dawn.
The plight of gay people in today's society.
Yep, there's a lot.
Our experiences with ghosts.
Oh yeah, bootlegging Game Boy games.
Yeah,
Our knockdown, drag out battle. Me and James about Detroit Become Human.
it's brutal.
Like, there's a lot. There's a lot. Like that show goes into our shows on Patreon go into a lot, and I love them, and I love this show, and I love all of you.
Like I
Sorry,
do
I just got really emotional.
for $2 a month, you also get all the episodes as early as I finish editing them. I know that's pretty routine, but sometimes it's not, so apologies. For everybody who submitted that wanted to assist with the editing, thank you so very much. I think we've come up with a solution to not require that, but I'll be messaging you guys solo because I just remembered that there's one person who I did not follow up with. Likewise, I'm going to mention for $5 a month, you can also submit a 150-word message that we will read on the air. Got a lot of these outstanding, so I'd like to read you guys' fucking messages, so please send them in.
Talk at us.
And for $10 a month, and I only mention this as a way to kick all of us in the derriere to get going, for $10 a month, every quarter you'll get a special video from us.
Sure will.
So me, Isaac, Sam, and James have got to record our thank you video for Q3 2018. We got 3 weeks to do it.
Yeah.
So you guys should expect that sometime soon.
Oh, yeah.
And we'll go from there. But yeah, you might get some weird video from me and Isaac when we hang out together at the end of September as well. But yeah, so thank you guys so very much. And Sam, what were you saying about boxes?
Well, I was going to say it's just a box, and then I died. So it's just a box.
Oh.
Just a box.